welcome to today's edition of Pegasus Test. On today's edition, we're going to be talking about the Princeton-Tec headlamp. Now, a headlamp is a pretty mundane piece of equipment and not the most exciting thing in the world to talk about, but lights are pretty essential gear when you're in the field. Heck, they're pretty essential when you're back in base too, because whatever base you might be in doesn't always have electrical power, or if it does, it's limited in the hours that you can use it, or sometimes you just have to get up at 0300 for your turn at watch and you don't want to turn on the lights in the bay and you need to be able to see what's going on. Now, one of the things I really like about this light is it can be very bright. They advertise here 300 lumens, and that's pretty powerful for a light. The other thing I like about it, it's got 4 power settings. Really it's just 2, but they call it 4. You have 2 in the red and 2 in the white. And it's basically a low and a high setting for each one. And the thing about this thing is it always defaults to red. So the first time I use this, when I step up, turn it on, and boom, there's my red light. Need a little bit more, hit it twice, and it goes to red. And when we get to the point we do need some white light, turn off, hold it down, and we got some white light, need a little bit more, hit another thing, and then that's the full power setting. And when we're done, one stop, and we're off. And that's one of the really nice things about this light is it's one button, as you see right here on top, and that button controls everything. So is nothing really hard to remember. Not a lot of gimmicks or special switchology you have to know that, oh, on the left is the red and the right is the white, or up or down or what. No, it's just one button. You just click through the cycles. And it always starts in red, because if you start in red, you can go to white light. You never want to have an accidental discharge of white light, which a lot of lights allow for, because some lights will be red lights, but it's because you slide a filter over or slide it out of the way. This, you don't have to remember, did I slide the filter over? Did I not slide the filter over? If the filter's to the left, is the red on? Or if the filter's to the right, is the red on? You don't have to remember any of that. It's kind of all built into it. It makes it a pretty good piece of kit. It comes all self-contained, comes with the batteries. It runs on 3 AAAs, so a very common battery, easy to find, easy to keep in your gear. And, it's always just good to have with you. So this is a good piece of kit. I recommend getting it. And they're fairly inexpensive. They can be found just about anywhere. A quick internet search found them, in the $30 range on several different websites. And some had them a little cheaper, some had them a little more expensive, but you get the idea. We'd like to thank you for tuning in to today's edition of Pegasus Test. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and tune in for more flashlight reviews in the future.